Hi guys! I know it's been a while since I posted a video and I did really want to apologize for that. So I will get into that in just a second. Just before I do want to apologize for my hair. It was really big and funky and I got rained on a little bit when I was walking home from work. And it's quite late at night now, so there's no point in trying to fix it or make it look more presentable because I'm just going to pretty much tie it up and go to bed soon. So yeah, but so the reason that I haven't been posting lately is because I got myself a job and it is really great job. However, I don't really have a lot of free time anymore because I work long-ish hours. I do a 40 odd hour week-ish. So I only really have Sundays and Mondays free, and they're always kind of filled up with family time or cleaning the house or sleeping or things like that, or doctor's appointments, etc. So I haven't really had much time to post videos. The last video I actually posted, I'm pretty sure it was the Paris cover, and the crazy thing about that was the day I actually went for my second interview with the job that I now have, and I've been there for about over 5 months, I'm sure. Must be around 5 months, possibly closer to 6. I'm losing track of time. So yeah, so that's quite crazy. I find that quite interesting. But no, I want to share that with you guys because that is pretty exciting. My job is great. I've been doing lots of adulty stuff lately because obviously I've moved to Glasgow to be with my partner. So that's the partner that I was talking about in my coming out video, and then she was also in my video doing the that personal questions now, or the TMI tag, or whatever it was. So that was her. So more good news, we actually got engaged. She proposed to me on my birthday, so that was exciting. So I wanted to share that too. So yes, here is my beautiful ring. You can't really see it because the focus isn't great. But yes, it's rose gold and it's got little diamonds in it and moons on it and big black diamond, and it doesn't pure stick out from my finger, which I love because I'm not a fan of rings that are pure, like, in your face. So it's just nice, and she said she picked it because it would just, because I'm out of the ordinary and this is out of the ordinary, and she liked it and she thought I would like it, and I love it, so I'm pretty pleased. So I wanted to share that. But yeah, so I got myself registered with the doctor, I got myself registered with a dentist and an optician, so I'm doing lots of adulty things lately too. So that's what's kind of filling up my Mondays, because it's the only weekday that I have free to actually do anything. Just because I work from like 11:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night, so I don't really have any time in the morning to kind of get appointments and stuff arranged without obviously potentially running late for work, which I don't really want to do. Also, another reason why I haven't been posting is because I'm not one to kind of talk about health or anything, especially on my channel, just because it is such a public platform. But this is actually something that I feel like needs to kind of be spoken about to an extent, just because I myself had never heard of it when I got the diagnosis. And it turns out it can be quite serious. So, for ages I noticed that I was getting really tired. I've always enjoyed naps, but it was getting to the point where I was needing to sleep for several hours of the day, if not the whole day. I was getting really emotional because I was tired. I wasn't really being able to eat. I was in a lot of pain in my shoulders, in my knees, and my back. And I'd had kind of pain in my shoulder for years. It was like a burning pain, like a muscle pain. And I didn't really think much of it. Sometimes it would be really bad, especially if I've been walking around carrying backpacks. But it was a come and go thing. I didn't think it was anything seriously to worry about. I just thought, it's knots in my back. But I went to the doctors because I'm prone to getting iron deficiency and vitamin D deficiency. So I was under the impression that it was literally just that, because they harbor similar symptoms, kind of tiredness, lack of energy, lack of motivation, things like that. But this was just, I knew there was something wrong. I was like, nobody should need to sleep this much. And I was getting pins and needles in my arms, in my hands, and my feet. Like I said, I was in pain. I was tired. My eating habits were bizarre. My hair was falling out a little bit. My eyesight was getting worse. So I was like, all right, okay, so this is crazy. So I went to the doctors for a blood test, and it was fine. I've been for a lot of blood tests, so they don't bother me. And they were like, right, okay, make an appointment in about 2 weeks. So I did that in advance. And actually got a call from the doctors before my appointment, a couple of days before, just saying, all right, you need to come in and see your doctor. And I was like, okay, I've got an appointment on Monday anyway, it's cool. So we're like, oh, great, fine. I went in, and he was talking to me about something called B12. And obviously B12, it's not exactly a vitamin. I'm going to call it a vitamin because I don't actually know what it is. But I know it's not that because the doctor said that. But I knew it was a thing. And I didn't really know what it does. I still don't know what it does, to be fair. But I was speaking to him about it. And he was showing me my blood test. And he was basically saying, like, you've got quite bad B12 deficiency. And he was asking me questions about my diet, what sort of things I eat, things like that. And basically on the spot he diagnosed me with something called pernicious anemia. And that's basically where your body, apparently, this is just what I got from what the doctor said. I could be wrong, but this is just what I gathered from it. It's where your body doesn't, it's either make enough or store the B12 properly. So it in turn causes muscle and joint pain. It can cause depression. It can cause eyesight deterioration, lack of energy, lack of motivation, extreme fatigue. And it can also cause severe irreversible nerve damage. And that's the part which freaked me out because I was getting pins and needles in my hands and feet. So now I do have to go for kind of semi-regular injections. Whenever I first got diagnosed, I had to go for a set of 5 injections over the course of 2 weeks. So I had one on the Tuesday, then the Thursday, and then I had my next ones on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And it took till about the 4th one to feel any difference. And now I have to go every 3 months to get another one. And I have to get them for the rest of my life so I don't end up with nerve damage. And it is quite a task. It is, especially because I'm 20, and I've had a few people say, oh, you're very young to have that. But I suppose with lots of things, it doesn't really consider age. But definitely if you're experiencing some of those symptoms, I would definitely suggest getting it checked out. Not gonna lie, the injections are quite painful. I've never really cared for injections that much. They don't bother me. But oh my gosh, they are painful, but they work. Because obviously you're probably thinking, why not just take supplements? But the doctor actually said to me that I would have to take a bucket full of them for them to do any difference because my body doesn't absorb it properly. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, so basically I haven't been making videos because I've either been sleeping at the doctor's or at work. So that's basically why. I am doing a lot better now. I've got an injection to get next month. So that's crazy. So that's been like over 2 months since my diagnosis. But yeah. And I'm quite happy to get it because I do feel that it start wearing off. I am getting quite tired again. But no, definitely if you feel like you're experiencing similar symptoms that I've kind of described, please get seen to because you don't want to end up with irreversible nerve damage. Yeah, so I don't mean to scare anybody by this. I don't want anybody to feel pity for me. Like, honestly, I'm not really bothered. I'm just glad that finally, after kind of months of just kind of exhaustion and being upset by the exhaustion and not wanting to talk to people because I was so tired, just wanted to go to bed, not wanting to be sociable, not wanting to do anything, to being able to go to work, to be able to sit up for hours at night, for being able to spend the day being sociable and talking to people. Like, it's great because I feel like in a way I've kind of got myself back, which is wonderful. And I'm just really pleased that, you know, there is a reason for it. It's not just some kind of scary, random, ghostly thing. And that there is treatment for it. There is no cure, which is fine. Because, like, it's something important. It is something that can affect me in the long run. So, I'm cool with getting the injections. It's fine. And then, obviously, after getting them for a long period of time, I'll get used to them, which is really cool. But yeah, no. So that was basically the reason that I haven't been posting. I am going to try and get on top of posting more if I have free times on Monday and I'm not bothering people with my noise. I will probably start posting on Mondays. Unfortunately, I won't really be able to do like Throwback Thursdays or just kind of the videos that I used to do on Tuesdays, just because I really don't have the time anymore. If I have annual leave days, I will certainly try and get videos done on those days. Any suggestions I'm really open to, because I have been away for a while. I want to be able to make content that you guys want to watch, especially because I do have a great amount of subscribers now, and I'm so grateful. And I don't want to feel like I'm letting you guys down, because I do enjoy making videos. I do enjoy interacting with you guys, with everybody, knowing that obviously people are kind of watching these and enjoying them, even if they hate them. Like, there's still something there. You're still watching my video. It's like if you're gonna hate it, at least I should give you something to hate, right? I mean, I'd rather you hate on me than somebody else, but yeah. So I didn't mean to go all deep and personal in that. I'm not usually the person to kind of discuss health, just because I'm not that person. I don't know. I've never really had anything wrong with me to actually discuss. But really, I just wanted to kind of talk about it just to kind of raise awareness of it a little bit, just because I myself had never heard of it. And for it to actually be something as serious as irreversible nerve damage, like, I feel like it needs to be kind of addressed a bit more, maybe. But it's crazy now, because since I got my diagnosis, I found that a lot of other people have it too. And I was like, wow. Okay, so, I mean, on one hand, it's nice to know that I'm not alone suffering with it, but at the same time, it's like, wow, there are other people suffering with this too. Because it's not pleasant. It is really not pleasant. So, as I said, if you do experience some of the symptoms that I've described, or even if you research it yourself and, you know, kind of knowledge yourself up on it a little bit and find that, you know, maybe you're kind of showing some of the symptoms too, definitely get yourself checked out. Even if you don't have it, it's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, so 13 minutes in, and I was not expecting this video to be this long, so if you sat through this whole thing, thank you. I just feel like I've gone on a bit of a tangent there, but like I said, it's important. Well, it's certainly important to me. It might be important to other people as well, just to get it out there and get it talked about, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah. I do have some other pretty exciting news. I don't know if you guys will find it exciting, but I find it exciting. I've never really spoken about it, so this is probably something you guys don't know about me, but I love Marilyn Manson. For years, I was like, that is my future husband right there. Obviously, he's not gonna be, because not to sound ageist, because it's not, but he's too old for me, personally. Like, I'm 20, he's in his 40s, he's close to the same age as my dad, so I'm not, no. But he still is a very attractive man, and I'm still very into that. And also, I love his music. Just him, just the embodiment of him. He is wonderful. I love him. And I'm finally going to see him on tour. However, there was one thing that kind of bothered me. He released a video for Kill For Me. I don't want this to be controversial. This is just my opinion on it. Obviously, with all the kind of sexual assault allegations in the media at the moment, I felt like it was quite inappropriate for this. But obviously, in the video for Kill For Me, Johnny Depp is in it, and he goes into a room with I don't know if you've seen it, but he goes into a room with an unconscious naked woman, and there are just kind of scenes of like him like touching her and stuff, and that did make me feel a little uncomfortable. Like there's an orgy in it too, and people were like, wow, an orgy. That's fine. They all looked like they were having fun. It looked consensual. They were all sober. And they all looked like they were of age. So that's fine. It was just that one bit where he like just went into that room, lifted the covers off her. She was naked. He was touching her. Like, no. I know they're controversial people, but that's just... I still love Manson, but that was just kind of pushing the bar a little bit, I guess. But again, wasn't meant to be controversial. Don't give me hate for that, please. It's literally just me expressing my thought. There is no harm intended in it. I love the song. I love his new album, Heaven Upside Down. I love him and the song, and yes, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm finally seeing him after years of wanting to, and after years of being too young. So I'm super, super psyched. So that's going to be fun. I do have some other gigs lined up too, which I'm really excited for. Go and see the Vaudevillians. So that's Jinx Monsoon. She's a drag queen. That's her 2-man show. I saw it in Dublin last year, and I'm seeing it again in Manchester this year, so that's going to be fun. I'm seeing the band Paris on Monday, which I'm excited for because I really wanted to see them when they were touring with Bring Me the Horizon, but the tickets were sold out. And then they went on tour again, and the tickets were sold out. So I've missed them twice. So I'm pretty excited to be going this time. And then I've got Sasha Velour, another drag queen, and Paramore next year. So I think that's all for gigs. I think. I'm not trying to rub it in anybody's face either. I'm just expressing excitement because I've missed quite a few gigs that I did have lined up due to being not well. So it's nice being able to kind of do things now. So yeah, this video was way longer than I wanted it to be. All I've done is talk and talk and talk. But hello, hi, hey. Hopefully I'm going to be back. I know I've posted quite a few videos saying, oh, I'm going to post more, but this time I've had genuine, legit reason for not posting. But yeah, if you guys can leave me suggestions, I'll try and get around to them, especially if you can give me suggestions involving Amy as well, because she did have fun doing the YouTube video with me before. I'm sure that would be something that she would be interested in doing again. She did kind of express that she would like to. So, you know, any suggestion I'm open to. Anything, you know, anything works. Also, if you're wondering why there's numbers on my hand, it says 1625. And that was whenever my lunch break was over. Because I always forget, so I just write it on my hand. It's just whiteboard pen, so it'll come off, so it's fine. But yes, yes. I don't really have anything else to say. I've dyed my hair multiple colors since I made the last video, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't make more videos so you guys could have seen. I have posted a couple of them on my Instagram though. So you can follow me on there if you want. It's just Yoho Captain Kid. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm getting quite tired because it's getting quite late here. So I'm probably gonna get ready for bed now. But honestly, I have missed you guys so much. I love you guys with all my heart, and as I said, I will try my absolute hardest to start posting again. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching this. If you made it the whole way through, I do understand that it was stupidly long. Not intentional. I was expecting this to be about 5 minutes, but I talk a lot. So, yes. Take care of yourselves, guys, and hopefully I will see you all shortly. Bye.